I'm Miss Dimple Darling and welcome back my darling ghouls. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday hair look, and I've been getting asked quite frequently how I do it, so stay tuned for the tutorial. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm back to being redhead and I love it. So let's get started. What I use is a blow dryer, a straightener, hairspray, a comb, a brush, and some hair clips. So my hair has already been air drying for a few hours now, and I like to do this hairstyle and it works best with an overnight wash. You can do it freshly washed, but just wait a little bit so that your hair is air dried. What I do is part it to the side. And then I just hairspray it right here. And I am going to get a chunk of hair for the bangs. And I always like to do my bangs towards, or pretty much the last part. So I'll just set that aside. And I just work with the rest of the hair. It's really simple and easy. I'm always getting asked how I do my hair like this, and this is my trick. I separate my hair. I separate it down the middle and the half. Let me change my clip. I'm going to change this clip to regular alligator clips. And with this hair, I'm just going to get a chunk and pin the rest. Now this is my trick, or this is the way I do it. It works best with medium to short hair, and with my straightener I just go in and towards the middle I fold it in. So that it creates this little ringlet. And you're not going to mess with your hair or anything. You just set it aside once you are done curling it. So I would do the same thing, brush it out, straighten it, and bring it in with the straightener. I just roll it in a bit for a few seconds, and there's another little ringlet. I will continue with the same steps, straightening down, curling in, and rolling in one more time around my whole hair in different little chunks. And let me do this last chunk. In the meantime, I'm just going to let my ringlets cool down since they do have heat and I could feel them, just so that when I'm working with them, they do not get messed up. So next is the bangs. Now with the bangs, the way that I do it is I grab a chunk and I just hairspray the bottom part, brush up a little bit. The reason is with the blow drying process, It will make it a little bit more stiffer, which I like. Now I go in with my straightener, curve inwards, and leave it right here for a little bit. There's my little bang part. Now this part right here, I just tend to brush it out a bit and get a bobby pin. And just fix it. With this part, in order to make the little loop, I always pull up and hairspray. Blow dry if you want. And there you have your bang process. I always say that my bang, I kind of like it to curve a little bit up, and it kind of looks like a bumper bang, just a side version, which I really like. And sometimes I just spread it out. And just hairspray it. Okay, now that your curls have cooled down and everything, and separate your little curls, and with my brush I just brush in. And the back part as well, I just brush in. The side I brush in as well. And that is why whenever I curl the side parts, I kind of do it a little bit more higher, so I can get this little look to it. Sometimes I like to kind of give it a little curl. This one as well. Now you can leave it like this, you can put a bow or a flower. I have this little brooch. It's like a little vintage looking brooch that my mother-in-law gave me, and I absolutely love wearing them all the time. What I do is brush my hair a little bit with these little baby hairs. Sometimes I just hairspray them down. Just brush, but I just brush to the top of my ear, and I'm gonna get this little brooch, open it, just hairspray it a bit, and there's my little vintage easy hair. And I hope you ladies enjoy this little tutorial and try this out. Until next time, bye.